All right, it's Big Jeff here from Big Jeff Audio doing an unboxing. We're not just car audio. We do other things like exhaust tips and speaker boxes and radar detectors. And last year, around Black Friday, we got introduced with a brand called Radenso. Um, don't know how much everybody knows about radar detectors, but I mean, they're used all applications all over the world. In Florida, we're allowed to have them. Some states you're not. Some countries you're not. There's now the red light cameras and the speed cameras and stuff that you're not going to notice or see. So those are reasons why you would want one, especially if you're heavy on the pedal. We are lucky enough to be exclusive with Radenso product on eBay, Amazon, and our website, obviously. But there was some products that were older and they revamped and they were selling so good that they offered to us to bring them in directly and only. So if you go to our website on the Radenso, we have a nice brand page. Right now we're waiting for the XPs to come back in stock. They'll be only exclusive here, and that is about a $200 radar detector. And then there is the DS1, which is the most up-to-date best seller. Those will be back in stock here in just a few weeks. And then there's one that is in stock, very new, very up to date, and very big, not just in the US but outside the US, called the Radenso Pro-M. And we're going to talk about it here. And don't kill me if I say the wrong thing. I am slowly learning more and more. The first thing I want you to notice is how small this is. And the reason why is that there are plenty of countries and states you're not allowed to have them. And they actually do have a technology to see that you have one. And if the cop does not have that, the other way is to visually see it on your dash. So if you're not going to spend a couple grand on a hideaway unit, you can get something very small, unnoticeable. And that's the first thing about this. Now, these are $349. What makes this what it does? Well, I'm going to go through some things about it. But in the box, you get a nice carrying case so you can take it from car to car. You automatically comes with a cigarette lighter plug, and you can turn it off and on. And then you can buy some hardwire kits if you want to do that. Also comes with a simple style suction cups, and it does come with a USB-C, and that is only for updating. Why? Well, when you buy this, you get free unlimited updates for red light and speed cameras. This does have built-in GPS, so every so often you'll want to go to the Radenso website, plug it in, and update this. That's a cool option. So, let's talk about this thing. Why is it so popular, and why are we selling thousands of them? I got it written down because I obviously don't have it memorized, but let's go over a few things. Multi-radar detection, MRCD and MRCT, which is very important in other countries. Laser detection, GPS lockouts for stationary false alerts. So if you're in an area that constantly is a false and you know there's nothing there, you can actually have this lock it out so it ignores it and it will store. This does also have red light and speed camera alerts, and by updating this, you will also have a database that is updated. I wouldn't say real time, but very rarely are they not going to be ahead of the times. Okay. Whew. Blind spot monitor. Most cars now have the blind spots. That's actually a type of radar, and on a cheap radar detector, it could keep false in it. This one will not do that. Voice alerts. You can have it programmed up to 260 different messages. We talked about updating the firmware. Another one. This has the Stealth to Radar Detector, VG2, and Spectra Elite. Basically, the city, states, and countries that have that detection will not detect this. That is really cool because some of them take it very serious when you're not allowed to have it and they catch you with it. Usual, you can dim it, bright it, turn it off. 1 year manufacturer warranty. Also 1 year radar ticket free guarantee. Now that doesn't mean you can go 1,000 miles an hour and they're going to pay your ticket. There is some clauses in there, so when you get it, I advise you to read that. But generally, if you get a ticket and it's within so many miles per hour, they will cut the money for that. US telephone and email support. Let's see here. Selectable radar bands and reselectable. X, K, KA, MRCD, MRCT, and GATSO. Most of the ones in the US are K and KA. You really want to ignore X. Those are more the doors that open and close. But outside the country, they're using different technology, and that's the MRCD and the MRCT. So these are not just popular here, they're very popular worldwide. Low noise amplifier, equipped antenna, selectable KA pop radar bands. This will detect laser, but I'm not gonna lie, if they have laser on you and it goes off, it's too late, they've gotten you. So the only way to really that way is to get some type of laser diffuser. There's a lot of fakes out there. Radenso does make it. The reason why we don't sell is because it needs to be professionally installed. It is not a simple process. Let's see here. 3 modes: auto, city, highway, and regular city. There's a lot of features wrapped up in this little tiny guy here. Tons of reviews, especially on Amazon, because that's originally where it was being sold by direct distributors. We have it up there. We're lucky enough to be exclusive and bring these in. We have them up on sale for our site. Even though you're in the US, if you want something small and not sticking out gaudy and does its job, this is where it's at. Now, yeah, you see radar detector is another one we sell that's like $59, but you know, it doesn't have all that technology. It doesn't work as long range. There's a bunch of reasons why you'd want to invest a few $100 in a radar detector. This one would be compared to some of the ones you see, and I'm not going to say names, but in the $500 to $900 range. This does the job. It's a great unit. We have them on sale, free shipping. Just get to the site. Now, international, if you're ordering, there will be some shipping, but because it's so light, it's not going to be that expensive no matter where it goes. But please make sure you check your local laws, because if it's against the law, that's on you. All right, and I just want people to know that. I don't have any vehicle without a radar detector. It's not even about driving fast. I mean, sometimes you get pulled over 5 over or 10 over. So if you learn how to use this, you can tell if it's in front of you or in back of you. You learn the different areas where it goes off. But when it comes to red light cameras and that, you don't know unless you have your Waze app up or Google app and you're paying attention. This will let you know right ahead. So this is the Radenso Pro-M for $349.99. We do have multiple choices of financing. Why should you buy it directly from our website than buying it from us on eBay or Amazon? Well, you have financing options, you have different shipping options. It's still free shipping. You also can sign up for the rewards program, which can be used on future orders. There's multiple reasons why to buy directly from us on top of the customer service that you will get. And keep in mind, when you buy on eBay or Amazon or Walmart, it's 30 days. That's all you get. And then you're fighting directly with the manufacturer. When you're buying it from us, we extend that to at least 6 months to a year, depending on the situation, and we take care of it. So if you're in looking for a good radar detector, I mean, this one is a nice, small, light, easy one that you can actually get some hardwire kits and take it from vehicle to vehicle, or if you're going on trips. We will be soon having all the accessories to buy, but you can find them online, like suction cups and that. But for the unit, you got to come to us. We're the only ones selling it. So I'm Big Jeff Audio, talking about a awesome small radar detector that does above and beyond. Check us out at bigjeffaudio.com. You can go either to brands Radenso, or you can just type in the word Radenso and check us out. Real quick, if you look, can you take us to the brand page, and then under R, the third one down, go over to Radenso. I'm backwards. Yep. Okay, hit Radenso. We have built a very nice manufacturer's page with videos. So if you want to investigate this before you purchase it, you're more than welcome to. And there's the 3 models, which is the XP, the Pro-M, and the DS1 over there. Right now, these are in stock and shipping. This is where it's at. If you want to wait for a DS1, you're more than welcome to. I know me, myself, I have multiple radars. You can't not put two radar detectors together. If you do that, they interfere. All right, so don't do that. I just want to go real quick with some common questions. I drove by a police car. My radar detector did not go off. Is there something wrong? Radar detectors will only go off if a cop, one, is a traffic cop and has radar, and two, they don't drive around with it all the time, even sit on the side of the road sometimes while they're doing their reports. They're not paying attention to that. The only way these go off is if they're emitting a radar, okay? And a lot of times cops are smart and they'll pulse it, so that's why you want to pay attention. Our Radenso detector is not turning on. Is it defective? Be sure to use power source. So some cigarette lighters only come on when the vehicle is running, some run when the key's in, and some are on all the time. So that would be the first thing to check. Which settings should I use my Radenso detector? Well, each one is programmed out of the box, ready to go for normal applications. There are videos to do advanced settings. I'd be careful with that. But you can also contact Radenso and they will walk you through it. Really good customer service. Really good product. This is where it's at. You don't need to spend $800 to get good quality. So, I'm Big Jeff coming to you with another unboxing, the Radenso Pro-M. Get yourself one.